I have a special place in my heart for SDRs. I did it for a year and a half at the beginning of my career, and I won't tell you how many years ago that was. But proof is in the pudding. You can make it to VP of Sales if you started at a BDR level. I guarantee
Yeah.
you got to work hard.
Yeah.
I agree with you that they are the hardest working and probably sometimes underappreciated for the amount that they impact to the business, right? Something interesting though, it comes up often, right? When speaking to businesses, at Drift, we sell to the sales team, the marketing team, and the business development team. And what we find oftentimes is um, this sales development, BDR, SDR, XDR, can report in a bunch of different areas. And in fact, we've seen marketing, we've seen sales, and we've even seen operations own the XDR in a couple of examples. So they, I don't want to say it this way, but they seem to float or move back and forth. Where do you think, you have a lot of experience in this. Where do you think they best fit? Or if it's not like a uniform decision, what are some of the key things that you got to look at to decide where it best fits?
I've seen and personally experienced a number of reporting structures. And I think there's no right answer, frankly. But in my experience, I personally believe strongly that sales development or business development should sit under sales. And I think, it helps to up level the role. I think it helps to further drive the perception that these are sellers, as we talked about. It's a very hard role of the company that needs as much resourcing, financing, enablement, and support as possible in order to be successful. And I
Mm-hmm.
found that when the roles do sit under sales, it kind of gets that level of support that's needed. And to be frank, I think the resources are more protected under sales. So
Mm-hmm.
the reality is, I know this is a hot take, but marketing or business development can be an easier place to cut when push comes to shove. And the
Yeah.
reason is because sometimes those roles aren't as tangible or as black and white as the outcome that you expect from a seller who has a
Mm-hmm.
specific quota or a territory or whatever it might be. So I think when putting sales development under sales and actually making it a selling role that does have a quota, it just sort of leads to being able to kind of up level the role and give it the, I guess, the support that is needed in order to be successful.